Hi, this video is from interview.com. Interview.com is a job portal. In this video, I'm going to talk about art scheduled annotation in Spring Framework. What is art scheduled? Scheduled annotation. To schedule a task using Spring Framework. Say, for example, in your real application, you need to call a method for every 30 minutes, every 1 hour, or every 3 hours, or at a particular time, say 9:30 a.m. 9:15 p.m. so something like that. So in order to call that method on a scheduled time, Spring Framework supports using scheduled annotation. So you have to inform the Spring Framework which method has to be called and how frequently it has to be called. Okay, processing of scheduled annotation is performed by registering scheduled annotation being processed. If you're using XML file, you have to use this. Otherwise, you can use enable scheduling annotation. I'll show you the config file. In the configuration, I'm using Java Spring 3 Java config file because I'm not using any XML file here. I'm using complete Java file for all my Spring configuration. So I have a Java file and configuration annotation. Here I'm using enable scheduling. If I don't include this annotation, my scheduled annotation will not be detected by the Spring Framework at all. So this is very important. Enable scheduling is very important. I have written a very simple code to test this scheduled annotation in Spring Framework supported. So I have a bean. Okay, text reader is a bean, and I have a method called read file, and read file is marked with scheduled annotation. Scheduled annotation is from the Spring Framework, and I'm using a cron expression here. Cron expression, what exactly this means? I'm informing the Spring Framework saying that please call this method every 2 seconds. So Spring Framework will call this method every 2 seconds. That's what this cron expression means. Okay, I'm going to run this program. Now you will understand how exactly this scheduled annotation works. There are two things you need to understand. Enable scheduling is very important. This annotation is very important, plus the scheduled method. So this method is currently called by the Spring Framework every 2 seconds. Hope this video is useful. If you like this video, please click the like button. Thank you and all the best.